So I've been checking out some opinion pieces where people assume it's the end of the road for Mani Libok, and I disagree. I disagree because we all know why he's not playing this weekend. Rassi said it, we all can see it. Sasha is a better utility bag than Mani is. You can just go watch the press conference where Rassi explains everything. But what I am saying about Mani and it being the end of the road for him at the Springboks, I do not agree because, look, Sasha is a utility and he's going to play as Damian Willemse has been playing for the past 5 years. Veliliru is finishing off. So naturally, my opinion is that Damian will have the 15 jersey. He will be the starter in the Springbok team for the next 3 years, maybe plus. But 3 years, definitely. Sasha will then tail Damian. So Mani's role will always be needed in the team. He is number 2 to Andre Pollard. And remember, the English Premiership is different to the French top 14, for example. So Andre is not always going to be available. And Sasha is not going to play fly half for the Stormers. So why would they play Sasha fly half for the Springboks? Whereas Mani will be playing season after season at 10 for the Stormers. And as long as they keep on winning and keep on doing well, there is no way that Mani will be left out of the Springbok frame. I mean, look at Yankees' career, for example. Yankees never looked like a Springbok starter, but he was always number 2. He was always number 2. No matter how you look at it, he was always number 2. It does not matter whether we all know that Johan Goosen was supposed to regain the form that he showed in France, playing for the top 14. So that's why they brought him back, because he was a junior Springbok. And I remember clearly he got hurt just before the first World Cup, which was in Italy. It was in Italy, the first World Cup, under 20 World Cup. He got injured, and the next year he was injured again when they won it in Cape Town. And that's how the rise of Andre came. There are other players that looked like they were going to take or dethrone Elton Yankees, but we always knew that Elton Yankees was number 2. He was playing well at fly-off for the Lions. They were making finals every year. They played 2 Super Rugby finals. Yes, 2, maybe. And that was a rise of many of those Oaks careers. Those Oaks careers flew. I mean, let's just think back to Courtnall, Yaku Creel, Yankees himself, Harold Forster, Lionel Mapu, So there were many people who actually made a name. The Bone Collector, Okay, no, he was at the Sharks. Yeah. But there were so many people, Faf de Klerk, there were so many people who received honorary colors through the Lions setup and those good seasons that they had all that time. So, but not to drag it any further, I do not think it's the end of the road for Mani, and he still has much to offer the Stormers, and not only the Stormers, but the Springboks as well, because with the new backline coach, I think it's Tony Brown, he says he wants to run the ball. He wants to make Andre the best fly-off in the world. Cool. That's fine. But Mani is not going anywhere.